All right, we're just going to have a few little messages from everyone that loves Mom Nancy. Um, just thank you everyone for being here, and those of you that are going to watch and couldn't be here to honor and remember her. So I'll go ahead and start with just a little message, a short message from Bert, my best friend. Nancy was kind of like a mom to her too. She just said that she's really sorry, and she's sick, so she couldn't be here today. But she said to send everybody her love, and that she really loved Nancy's humor and her warm welcomes. And she loves everybody so much, that she was such a kind soul and such a sweet woman. Then we have one from Krista, my daughter Krista. She said, I wish I could be there today to say this myself, but I just want to say how much I love and appreciate my grandma. She came into my life when I was only 4 years old after losing my Grammy, and she stepped into that role without hesitation. She was smart, funny, classy, and sassy, the glue that brought our family together. I'll always remember her laugh, her jokes, her love for animals, and her chocolate jello pie every holiday. She made every moment special, and I'm forever grateful that Papa picked her to be my grandma. I love you, Grandma. May you rest in peace. And then we have one. Then Cousin Robin, she came to visit a few times. She just wants me to say that she loved you, Nancy, and you always made her feel so loved and welcome. And she says, I will always feel so close to you every time I put on my sweater that you got me on one of our Target trips. Thank you so much for it. I love you. And please give Uncle Chuck and everyone a hug and kiss from me. Then we have one from, this one's from Lisa, her daughter-in-law. She said, to my beautiful mother, you were always so thoughtful and loving to me and Jenny from the very beginning. Then we had Michelle, and you loved both girls equally. We loved all our holiday get-togethers with you and the family. It was always so much fun. I truly will miss your silly sense of humor and your giggling. I will always love you. Then we have one from her son, John. As I reflect on the memories of my mom, I realize just how precious memories I have, how many precious memories I have of her. Here are just a few.
Keep it from moving left.
You can come closer if you want. I remember at age 10 when I found a wallet while walking home from school. I looked inside to discover it was loaded with cash. I ran home as fast as I could, screaming, Mommy, look what I found. Well, she took a look, found the address, and immediately told me we're going to take a drive and return it to the owner. I was so disappointed, but it was then that I learned the value of honesty and integrity, and that quality she taught me I never deviated from my entire life nor ever will. As a child, she would occasionally treat us to dinner out, and those were special occasions, meaning we had to dress up. And when I was about 12 years old at a Straw Hat pizza place, I remember a stranger, a man, approached our table and handed her a note. It said how incredibly beautiful of a woman she was, and the note continued to ask her out. It was then that I took a good look at her and realized for the first time just how beautiful she really was. Through my teens, I remember how she would always say that I would make such a great lawyer. She'd say I was such a great arguer. Nobody had a chance arguing with me. Well, thinking back, I think she was right. She knew me well. I wish I would have taken her advice. Mom, I miss you. I will always be thinking of you, and will someday join you up there. I love you for eternity. Okay, I think that's it on those. We'll let Michael, you go ahead and then I'll give mine. Love you.
All right. First, let me just say how lucky you are to be here today, Nancy. This is a very popular venue, and word around town is people are dying to get in here. Sorry, that one was for the employees here. I bet they've been thinking if we had a nickel for every time we heard that one, we'd have 800 bucks. You always did have a great sense of humor, Nancy. It was one of your most redeeming qualities. You were also thoughtful, kind, generous, sweet, and funny. I'll miss all your holiday cooking, especially your yams and your hams. Sorry, Chuck, but I can still outrun you and Nancy even with my bad knee. Nancy, you've left an indelible mark on all 3 generations, no, all 4 generations of family gathered here to welcome you to your new, trendy, tiny home. No, you didn't beat us or throw hairbrushes or anything crazy like that. I'm talking about the elephant in the cemetery. We are all permanently scarred by your picky eating habits. Specifically, you couldn't bear to have a speck of fat on your cuts of ham or chicken. And worst of all, your burgers and steaks, you ate extra, extra, extra well done. You know, Krista works at a steakhouse now, and word on the street is she couldn't be here because her boss heard about how you ordered your steaks, and they just couldn't be associated with that kind of inhumanity. As for me personally, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm going to miss all the to-do lists of odd jobs you gave us almost every time we visited. We will all miss you very much, and you'll always be in our thoughts. Oh, and Rihanna says hi. I think I killed it, right, Nancy? See you on the flip side.
Alright. You guys don't have anything? You have something you want to say, Reed?
I don't know.
You can come talk to Grandma if you want. Great Grandma. You don't have to. You can say it privately. You want to do it privately?
I don't know what to say.
That's okay. You want to think about it another minute? And then decide? Here, I'll go ahead and do mine, okay? Maybe it'll inspire you. So here's my final one. So this is a quiet moment, but it feels right because Nancy appreciated the simple, peaceful things in life. She didn't need grand gestures. Her love showed up in the little things, the soft words, the small kindnesses, and the way she cared for every creature that crossed her path. We all remember how she looked out for the mice that would wander into their yard, how she fed them, gave them a safe, warm place, and made sure they were cared for. That was Nancy. She didn't see pests. She saw life, delicate, deserving, and precious. That same tenderness guided how she treated everyone around her. Even as dementia slowly took pieces of her memory, her gentle spirit never went away. You could see it in her eyes, still feel it in her presence. She may not have always remembered everything, but her heart still recognized love, and that's what truly mattered. Nancy had a quiet strength, a deep kindness, and a way of making the world softer just by being in it. As we lay her ashes to rest today, we know her spirit is still here, in the birds she used to feed, in the animals like the squirrels, the deer, anything else of animals that would wander through their yard, and in the love that continues to connect all of us. Nancy gave so much love in her 86 years, and that love doesn't end here. It lives on in each of us, and in every living thing that was lucky enough to feel her care. Rest peacefully, Mom Nancy. You've left this world a gentler place than you found it, and that's the greatest legacy anyone can leave. We love you very much and miss you. It's my turn.
I just want to say I love you. And I'll see you soon. Probably sooner than I think. And rest in peace, my dear. Love you. You
want anything, Ray? Say anything? You can say anything you want, but you don't have to. You don't even have to say it out loud. She can hear you. You're okay, honey. Come here. It's okay. You know that we all die, right? All these places with all the flowers and everything. Those are all the people that are in a better place.